take a deep breath and let yourself sink into this moment. Yes, right now, pause whatever's happening around you and just feel your energy. This reading isn't about guessing or hoping, it's about connecting with the vibrations around your heart, your past, and your possibilities. If you've clicked on this video, chances are someone is on your mind, a connection you're hoping might find its way back to you. And that's okay. The universe hears you. Your energy is already speaking, even before we touch the cards. Picture yourself holding a deck of tarot cards. They're not just paper and ink, they're mirrors. Mirrors of your energy, your intentions, and the path that's quietly unfolding for you. Every choice, every thought, every heartbeat you've given to this person leaves an imprint. And today, we're going to read those imprints together. Whether it's a past love, someone you haven't seen in years, or even a complicated, we might be, situation, this reading will offer clarity, not by telling you exactly what to do, but by showing you what's possible. Now, I want you to visualize a soft light surrounding your heart. Imagine it expanding with every inhale, reaching out to the universe, calling forth the answers you need. This isn't just a tarot reading, it's a conversation between your energy and the cards. And here's the secret, you don't need to understand every symbol or every story the tarot tells. Your intuition will guide you. Trust it. Let yourself feel the pull toward the card that's meant for you. Before we even pick the cards, think about the feelings you carry. Are they hope, fear, nostalgia, or perhaps a mixture of everything? Don't judge them. Accept them. Your emotions are the compass pointing to where your heart wants clarity. And that's what we're here for, clarity, guidance, and insight into whether this connection could be rekindled. As we move forward, I want you to stay open. Let the cards speak in whispers and in waves. Some messages will resonate immediately, others might linger in the back of your mind, revealing themselves later. That's the beauty of tarot, it meets you exactly where you are, without rushing, without forcing answers. So, take another deep breath. Feel the weight of your heart, the memories, the laughter, the lessons. Know that this reading is a safe space, a place where your energy can be acknowledged, understood, and honored. And when you're ready, we'll move into the part of the reading where you actually pick your card. That choice, guided by your intuition, will reveal messages specifically for you about whether you and this person might come together again. Are you ready? Take your time, center yourself, and when you're ready, let's move to the next step, the moment of choice. Meet the deck, how to pick your card. Alright, now comes the fun, and magical, part. Imagine a deck of tarot cards in front of you, each one carrying a message, a whisper from the universe. Some are bold and obvious, while others are subtle, almost like a secret only your heart can understand. And here's the thing, the card you choose isn't random. It's guided by your intuition, by the energy you bring into this reading. Before you pick, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in, and slowly let it out. Feel the space around you, the energy in your body, and the thoughts lingering in your mind about this person. Notice where your focus goes. Does your mind drift to memories of laughter, moments of tension, or quiet, peaceful times together? That's your energy tuning into the messages the cards are ready to deliver. Now, when you open your eyes, visualize the deck spread out before you. You don't have to see them physically, just imagine 3 distinct piles. One on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. Let your intuition guide you. Your hand will naturally gravitate toward the card that carries your message. Don't overthink it. Don't let your mind try to choose the right card. This is about feeling, sensing, and connecting with the energy of what you're asking about. If you're feeling unsure, here's a little trick. Lightly run your hand over the imaginary deck, slowly, and notice if any card seems to pull at you. It might feel warm, heavy, or even like it has a tiny spark under your fingertips. That's the card your energy is drawn to. Trust it. Let it guide you. As you make your choice, remind yourself that this is a reading for clarity, not control. The cards aren't here to dictate your future, they're here to reveal possibilities, to illuminate the path, and to help you understand the energy surrounding this connection. Your intuition has already made the choice before your hand lands on the card. The universe always speaks in subtle ways, and today, it's speaking to you through this deck. Once you've picked your card, pause for a moment. Feel the connection between you, the card, and the energy surrounding your question. Will we be together again? Notice any emotions that surface: excitement, nervousness, hope, even doubt. Those feelings are valid. They are part of the story you and this person share, and they will help guide the interpretation of the card you've chosen. And here's a tip: jot down the card you picked or remember it clearly. This will be your personal anchor as we move into the messages each card holds. Whether it's about love rekindled, lessons learned, or timing aligned, the card you selected is the doorway to understanding your next steps. Now that your card is chosen and your energy is aligned, we're ready to reveal the messages waiting for you. Each card carries its own story, its own guidance, and its own insight into whether this connection can bloom again. Card 1, Messages for the Heart. Now that you've picked your first card, let's dive into the heart of the matter. This card holds the emotional energy of your connection, the unspoken feelings, the lingering longing, and the memories that keep drawing you back to each other. Take a deep breath and let yourself really feel this energy. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the emotions swirling between you and this person, both past and present. This card is going to shine a light on those currents. For many of you, this card may reveal that the heart is not entirely closed. Maybe there's lingering love, or perhaps a sense of unfinished business that keeps tugging at your soul. You might feel the ache of what was, and that's okay. Tarot doesn't judge, it simply reflects the truth of your feelings. And sometimes, seeing your emotions mirrored in the cards can be the first step toward clarity. Here's the story your card might be telling. Imagine two people standing on opposite sides of a river. The water is clear, the current strong, but both hearts want to bridge the distance. This card could be highlighting that longing, the subtle pull that neither time nor circumstance has fully erased. Maybe there's a spark waiting to be reignited, a soft reminder that love doesn't always fade, it transforms. Take a moment to notice what memories or feelings come up as you think about this card. Let them flow, without judgment, like a river carrying you forward. Now, I want you to think about the energy you're bringing to this connection. Are you holding on to hope with open hands, or is there a hint of fear or resentment? The heart's messages are rarely just about the other person, they're also about your readiness to open up, to feel, and to embrace vulnerability again. This card might be nudging you to acknowledge those emotions and give them space. Sometimes, simply naming what's in your heart can be profoundly healing. And here's an important point: even if this card reveals a strong emotional pull, it doesn't automatically mean reunion is guaranteed. What it does mean is that there's still potential, energy that could grow, shift, or transform depending on how you respond. Think of it as a map rather than a promise, a guide that helps you navigate your feelings and understand the possibilities ahead. As you reflect, take a moment to engage with me. Leave a comment below about the emotions this card brings up. Did it stir hope, longing, or even hesitation? Sharing your energy in the comments strengthens your connection to this reading and allows the universe to speak louder through collective intention. Finally, hold on to that feeling, that glimpse of what your heart truly wants. Because in the next card, card 2, Lessons in Timing, we'll explore not just the heart's desires, but the practical, karmic, and energetic lessons that need attention before this connection can move forward. Card 2, Lessons in Timing. Now that we've felt into the heart's desires, let's talk about something just as important: the lessons and timing behind this connection. Because love isn't just about emotions, it's also about growth, alignment, and divine timing. Sometimes the universe places people in our lives not just to stay, but to teach us. And this card, your second choice, will reveal what lessons are present and what timing influences may be at play. Take a deep breath. Imagine the wheel of life slowly turning, each spoke representing a phase of growth, patience, and realization. This card often shows us what's happening beneath the surface, the reasons why the relationship unfolded the way it did, and what's required before a reunion could truly succeed. Remember, timing is everything. You can have love and chemistry, but if the lessons aren't learned or the timing isn't right, things can easily repeat in cycles. So, what might this card be saying to you? For some, it could be pointing to a lesson of self-worth, learning to recognize your value outside of this connection. For others, it may highlight the importance of balance, not giving too much of yourself, not holding back too much, but finding that sacred middle ground. Think back to your past with this person. Were there moments where the energy felt one-sided, or where misunderstandings created distance? If so, this card is gently nudging you to reflect on those patterns. Because if you come together again, those patterns need to be healed, not repeated. And then there's timing. Some of you may feel like the universe is saying, not yet. Not as a rejection, but as a preparation. This card may be reminding you that the seeds of reunion are planted, but they need time to grow. It's like waiting for a flower to bloom. You can't rush it, but when the season is right, it blossoms effortlessly. Patience isn't easy, especially when the heart longs for connection. But this card suggests that what's unfolding has its own rhythm, and trusting that rhythm is part of your spiritual journey. Engage with me here, pause and ask yourself, what lesson do I feel I've been learning through this connection? Is it patience, self-love, communication, or boundaries? Drop it in the comments if you feel called, because speaking it aloud, or typing it out, is a way of affirming it to the universe. Remember, lessons and timing don't mean a reunion is impossible. They mean that if it does happen, it will be stronger, healthier, and more aligned. Think of this card as the bridge between the emotions of the heart and the practical path forward. Without it, the connection might circle back into old patterns. With it, you have the wisdom to create something new. As we move to the final card, we'll uncover what all of this could mean for the future, the possible outcome and guidance for your journey. This is where clarity sharpens, where you can see if love is ready to return, or if the universe is guiding you toward a different kind of peace. Card 3, Outcome and Guidance. Here we are, the moment you've been waiting for. The final card, the one that brings together the emotions of the heart and the lessons of timing, and reveals the potential outcome for this connection. Take a deep breath and open yourself to whatever message comes through. Remember, the cards don't dictate your future, they illuminate the pathways you can choose. And this card is shining a light on whether your paths are meant to meet again. For many of you, this card may reveal hope, a sign that the love between you and this person still has life, still has room to grow. It could suggest a reunion, but not one built on old patterns. Instead, it points toward a new chapter, where both of you step forward with greater understanding, maturity, and balance. If this resonates, take it as a gentle nudge that love could indeed return, but only if the lessons we explored earlier have been integrated. For others, the card may speak of closure, of peace, of releasing what no longer serves your highest good. And I want to remind you, closure is not failure. Sometimes the greatest outcome is not reunion, but freedom, the chance to move forward unburdened, open to new love that aligns more deeply with who you've become. This card might be telling you that you've already completed the cycle with this person, and that your heart is ready for something more. That, too, is a powerful gift. No matter which message comes through for you, the guidance is the same: honor your heart, but lead with your growth. If the door opens again with this person, walk through it with clarity, not just hope. If the door closes, trust that the universe is guiding you to where you are truly meant to be. Love, in all its forms, is never wasted. It always teaches, always expands, always prepares you for what's next. Pause with me here and reflect. What do you feel in your heart right now? Do you sense a reunion on the horizon, or do you feel a gentle release? Trust your intuition, because that inner knowing is your truest guide. If you feel called, share your outcome in the comments. It's beautiful to see how the messages unfold for each of you, and often, your reflections will resonate with others on the same journey. As we close this reading, I want to remind you, whether this person comes back into your life or not, you are whole, worthy, and loved. This reading is about more than one relationship. It's about your journey toward love, growth, and alignment with the universe. Take one last deep breath with me. Inhale hope, exhale clarity. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and the path ahead is opening for you. Thank you for sharing your energy in this space. If this reading resonated, let me know by liking this video, subscribing for more tarot guidance, and leaving your reflections in the comments. Until next time, keep listening to your heart. It always knows the way.